So I am super excited because today I am going to be changing out my Daith piercing and giving an update on my Daith piercing and how it has affected my migraine. For those of you guys, what? I can't with words. For those of you who don't know, I got the Daith piercing, hopefully you can see that, in November with my best friend. Hopefully you can see her. That's me. With my best friend because I have chronic migraines. And so I am actually going to go get the piercing changed out right now because I want a little like hoop ring instead of like this little piercing because this kind of gets in my way a little bit. But I wanted to wait until it was fully healed before I got it changed out. So stay tuned. I'm going to get the piercing changed and then I'm going to be updating you guys on the Daith piercing.
Nobody. I don't want to fight it.
I don't think hers is healed. And then for you, I love that. The heart one with the heartbeat lines.
The smaller ones are less liquid. No, I already gave my one.
Like a little one.
I did that myself. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh Jesus. Liar.
No way. Yep. I feel like it goes in your ear. Call me. I was like, what?
There, so it looks like a big pimple or like a cyst, but it's, I don't know how to explain it.
Similar.
Precious.
Is it cute? Oh yeah, that's super cute.
I'm glad you did that one because you can.
Yeah, you can totally tell.
Seconds.
Thank you so much.
Exactly. That's just
It's a video.
Getting you piercings is one of the best things. You want to get the same one?
Yep. Okay. Hi guys. We're here again. You guys remember Alex from my previous Daith piercing video, as well as my Instagram. Over
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I got you. As you guys know, we got our Daith piercing changed. I went and got a different earring. Alex got hers to a smaller bar because hers is still healing. So we actually want to talk about the healing process.
Yeah.
Mine actually healed rather quickly. I do remember the first
Yeah.
month because I remember in December around Christmas time, mine I definitely had a lot of swelling and it was just annoying and healing. But it wasn't horrible. It was just I had to remind myself not to touch it with my fingers and to use Q-tips and clean it regularly every morning, every night. And you clean yours.
Yeah,
right?
religiously every morning, every night before I go to bed. But I've gotten a lot of cartilage piercings. I've always taken.
You have?
I've always taken a little bit longer to heal than normal. On average, it takes about 3 to 6 months for a cartilage piercing to heal, and it can also take about up to a year, which is always me. I've always had
my problem.
I've always had, like, for some of you who have cartilage piercings, there's like a little bump oftentimes you can get when you get the piercing. I've always had that, and you just have to be patient and kind of keep cleaning it, don't pick at it, don't irritate it, and just wait for it to go away. So I still do have that. We got our piercing initially in November. December.
8 months.
Yeah, so I don't have any pain, but it still isn't fully healed. So I just got a shorter bar and then rubber discs on either side to kind of help and just compress the bump and like have it help heal faster.
I think mine probably healed within like 4 months, but I still
Really
didn't feel
quickly.
comfortable to probably switch it out. I think probably around the 6 months. 'Cause I remember a couple months ago I was telling you I wanted to change it out because the problem with the bar, ours was pretty long just to help with like the swelling and stuff.
Yeah.
It would like turn and get in your ear and it was just like
It was
so
super
aggravating.
irritating, yeah.
So I switched mine. Mine's a little heart with a little heartbeat line
It's
through
really
it.
precious.
And then she got like I said, the smaller bar. And then if you guys didn't watch the previous video, so the Daith piercing I got for my migraines because I have chronic migraines. And so I do want to talk about if it's helped. And so I know, Alex, you kind of would get headaches, maybe not migraines, but you got headaches.
I would get migraines, but not as often as Kristen, for sure. Like when I did get them, they were terrible and awful, but it was more like 1 to maybe 2 times a month as opposed to as often as she would get them.
Little old me,
1
it's
to
fine.
2 times a month.
Yeah, you know,
Nothing.
mine's like 3 times a week. It's fine.
Yeah.
Mine, what I always tell people, because I've had a lot of people ask from the other video how it's helped. And so what I kind of always say is it's definitely helped with the intensity of migraines or headache. It hasn't so much helped the frequency because I still have triggers. Weather's a trigger for me. Salmon's a trigger for me, but I love salmon. So I put myself through it. It's fine.
Sometimes.
And they're just different triggers. So it hasn't helped with the frequency because if I get really stressed, I still will get a migraine. But like I said, it's helped with the intensity. They're much more manageable. My headaches aren't as painful. My migraines, although migraines are still very intense, I still feel like if I had to function, I could. Whereas before, they were completely debilitating, where I needed to go sleep and lay down in a dark room with an ice pack on my head. And now I feel like I can function. So for me, it definitely was worth it. I highly recommend it. Everyone is different. You never know what you're gonna get. Everyone reacts differently to different things. If it doesn't work for you, you can always just kind of like take it out. I don't feel like it's gonna be that big of a deal. Yeah, how about you? How's it helped with your headaches?
For me, it was almost... So for me, I mean, I obviously didn't get them as frequently, and that like didn't change. It's still like every once in a while, but I experienced the same thing where the headaches weren't as intense as they were before. It wasn't like I can't function, I can't do anything, like I just want to lie down. It is now where I still have the headache, but I'm still able to do things. And I mean, I kind of expected it to be that way. I didn't think like getting a Daith piercing would be like the magical cure. You're never gonna get a headache ever again.
I feel like we would have heard about it a long time ago.
I think like the outcome was kind of what I expected it to be, and I definitely don't regret getting it because it did help overall. Yeah. Like with the intensity of the headaches and the migraine. Yeah.
Also, just so you guys know, we actually got it on different ears. So I got it on my left and she got it on her right. I don't feel like there's necessarily a specific side. Obviously, if you have migraines or headaches that are prone to one side or the other, it might be a good idea to get it on whichever side that is. My migraines are always just the entire thing, throbbing, awful. It's never been one side or the other for me. So I just got mine on my left and she got hers on her right. I don't feel like it's really, I don't feel like there's much of a difference for that. I love it. I think they're really cute. I'm super excited about my little heart earring. I
know,
it's so
now
cute.
she has a cute one and it's not just a boring bar.
I'm so happy. I hated that bar. I did. And I know some piercers will do like a ring as the beginning, because I've had a lot of you guys reach out to me and ask me about my piercing and stuff, and you told me you got it and you updated me on it. The person who did ours, she's amazing. She's so sweet. She gave us the bar just because it is thicker and I think it helps with the healing process. Yeah. And it is easier to clean. It just did kind of get annoying when it would like kind of turn into your ear, and it just was a pain in the butt to like switch back.
Yeah, especially because I feel like our ears are so small too. Like
especially your ear.
Compared to the side, like the length of the bar, it got irritating after it started healing and it wasn't as swollen. So definitely would recommend if you do have an experience where you get pierced with the long bar, like as soon as you feel comfortable or it's healed enough, go and get it replaced. It'll be easier to clean, more comfortable. It just kind of got annoying, like not painful, but just
not
annoying.
painful, just just annoying. Like I'd go like this and then I'd like flip it and it'd go in my ear and then I get like super frustrated. Thank you for doing this with me.
Of course.
I'm so happy I didn't go through it alone. Okay guys, Alex, as you can see, she has lots and lots of piercings. So we went to the piercer today and
most of them I did myself.
She was like, it's terrifying. Apparently we can't go to a piercer and not get a new piercing for Alex. So she got a new piercing on this ear. She tried to get it replaced on this ear last time we went, but it didn't work out because of the day. She took it out, she got it on this side now. Yeah. Super cute.
It is really cute.
I think I would die if I ever got that piercing.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I've given birth, but I can't do it. I can't.
No, it's cute. You have your like simple, classic, and then you're like one like edgy thing.
Ooh, I'm so edgy. I'm an edgy, cool mom.
I wouldn't say so edgy.
I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
On the scale of like 1 to 10 edgy, you're like a 5. Don't say fleek.
Bye, Felicia. I don't even know what that's from. All right, I think that sums it up. If you guys want to see or hear more updates or have any questions, let me know. Comment below. like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. And if you want to see more of Alex, we have lots of fun ideas that we're thinking because we have so much fun together.
We do.
We always have a blast, as you guys probably see on my Instagram. And she's so fun.
Little fun and fresh duo.
And we're thinking about doing like a cooking series together.
Yeah.
Because I hate to cook.
Yeah.
And she loves to cook.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thanks you guys so much for joining us. And I hope we touched on everything Daith related.
I think we did.
But if not, just ask us some questions and we'll answer you.
Bye.
Bye.